guys, I am so excited to be filming this. We're back in the classroom for another classroom setup and heading into year 4 of teaching kindergarten. I started this channel last summer and some of my first videos were my classroom setup, and it's so funny looking back, remembering I was filming on my phone and it was honestly not the best quality. And now I have this little vlog camera, and so I'm super excited. I've been thrifting and saving up different things that I found this summer, and I have a huge, kind of not huge, but a new theme that I want to do some changes. And for those who have not been to my channel before, my name's Danae and I teach kindergarten, and like I said, heading into my 4th year, and so I'm not going to be going crazy with the classroom setup, but I do want to do a couple part videos and just show what I'm doing and things I'm changing. So I'm going to start out by showing a haul of some stuff that I picked up this summer, and then I want to show kind of the state my room is in right now because it's in, I don't even know what to say. I'm overwhelmed by where to start, but I'll show you guys what I picked up this summer, and then I'll show you kind of my vision for the classroom, what I'm thinking, and then throughout the different parts of this series, you'll get to see kind of the classroom get ready. Okay, I took my sweatshirt off because it was getting really hot, but let's get into the haul. So a couple things. Some stuff I got thrifting, some stuff I got garage sales, other stuff I got at the dollar store. I'm very savvy when it comes to spending. I try to save. I don't try to spend a lot of money. And so first off, I picked up these super cute little thank you notes from the dollar store. There's little rainbows. You'll see in my classroom, it's kind of like a neutral boho rainbow theme in my classroom, and so these are perfect. And then these little cats, they're little cats, and they say thank you. And then I already opened these, but these little beach ones, I was using these throughout the summer. But these 3 for thank you notes. I love giving thank you notes when parents or students send little gifts and things like that. A couple other things I thrifted. I thrifted this bowl. It's very random, but I just thought it'd be cute in our kitchen area, or maybe for putting little chocolates in on my desk, and so that's what it looks like. I got this super cute carrot. It's a little plush carrot, and so I have a bin of mini stuffies that students use as like little book buddies, and so I thought this was super cute. I thrifted this lanyard for my teacher ID that's just beaded, so it kind of looks like a necklace, but then I'm going to put my ID on the bottom part of this. Super cute. I thrifted a lot of baskets. I don't even have all them here right now, but just random baskets. I want to have lots of baskets this year for toys and have them be more like woven baskets rather than plastic. I thrifted a couple books. I got this one that I thought was cute. It's K is for kindness. It goes through the alphabet and with cute little animals and talks about different nice choices. So this one says M, mouse bakes some muffins for monkey to munch. So just cute little kind actions with animals. And then the other one is called The Tiny Seed, a parable. And for those who don't know, I do work at a private school. I am a Christian, and I love getting to teach my students about the Bible and about God. And this one is kind of connecting to the parable, but it goes through and it has like a child growing up, and it's super cute. Actually, I haven't gotten to read the whole thing yet, but I was flipping through it in the thrift store and I thought it was super cute. The next things I thrifted are super small, but I got a mini clipboard and a mini chalkboard right here. These were cute. I thought they'd be fun for the dramatic play area, and students can pretend like they're a teacher, things like that. The clipboard, it looks a lot like my teacher clipboard, so then they can get to use it for fun. So I thought that was cute. I did thrift a couple more soft, just kids blankets. This one's like a, I forgot the name of that material, but it's like the soft material, and it has little tigers on it. And so I like having these blankets around. We don't do like a nap time, but I do let my students have a quiet time, and they use these blankets during free time too for games and things like that. So I have this blanket, and then this blanket was actually a gift, and I used it this summer, so it's kind of not brand new, but it's that soft material, and it's like that dusty pink color. And so this one I'll probably put on my teacher chair. I like to have one on the back of my teacher chair, and then I can use it if I'm cold or just have it there. And so I think it'll look super cute. So it looks like. And then the other thing I thrifted that I've been looking out for the past like 2 years, I'm super excited, is a mini cooler. I have to clean it still because it's not like super clean, but it's just a mini pink cooler. I love pink. A lot of stuff in my room is pink. And I really wanted a little mini fridge because I do little ice packs for my students sometimes, and usually at the school I work at, they go to the office, and it's kind of a distraction, and I would love to have just a couple of ice packs in my room, and so if it's necessary, then I could get one out. And so then I thought this was cute, that I could probably just fit like a few ice packs in it. Maybe I could put a sparkling water of mine in it. I don't know, it's kind of small, but that's what that looks like. Super cute. I did test it and it works. I think I got it for like $4 at the thrift store, so that was a really good find. And then some of the bigger items I'll show you guys. I haven't brought it in yet because I'm waiting for someone to come help me carry it, but I really wanted this 3-tier toy storage thing from IKEA. I'll put a picture right here. I'll insert a photo in the video. And I got one at a garage sale for super cheap, and I was so happy. I did have to buy the bins, so this is all the bins I got for it, but it's like that classic IKEA white bin thing. And I'm gonna fill the bins up with our toys that I normally put in just this shelf that's really awkward and hard to get out. If you guys can see, that's where I usually put the toys, is over in that area. And it's really hard for the students to get them out. There's like Legos and connectors and different blocks and things. So when I get to organize those in the white bins, it'll be super awesome and cute. I'll show the other thing I'm super excited about. I did go to Lakeshore and I did spend more than I thought I would, but I got some really cute borders, really cute construction board paper that I really wanted. I got the more thicker, like better than paper material, because I want to use it for the area below my whiteboard since it's, I guess, more sturdy, and I just love the color. So this is also kind of showing you what theme I'm going for, but I have this one that's like neutral stripe theme. I have this like pink, it's like a dusty light pink, kind of looks like it's not pink, but I got 2 packs of these white polka dots. This is like, I already have stuff in my room that's this material. I have like a little mini trash can from Target that's this material, and I think this will really match what I already have. So I got 2 packs of that because, you know, I was like, if I run out, I don't want to have to go back to Lakeshore. It's really far away from where I live. So at least now I'm ready. I got this other light pink one too, so it's like a little different than the other one. And then I got this one at the dollar store, just neutral. I don't know if I'll use it this time, but we'll see. White. And then, I've never bought these before, but it's the same material as the bulletin border, but it's magnets, and so they're like little magnets for the whiteboard. So I'm going to use these on my whiteboard to match. And then here are the paper rolls. I got the wood, it's like the light wood style. I got light peach or pink color, and then I got the big tan. It kind of just looks like light tan, but this is the really sturdy one that I'm going to use in the front of the room, I think. So honestly, I'm only going to be here for a little bit today. I mainly want to just show you guys working on the front like whiteboard area of the classroom, because that's something I know I can do right now without getting super overwhelmed. So I will show the state the classroom is in right now. Also, I am so excited to just show you guys what I'm thinking for my theme this year. So I'm going to insert like a couple photos here for you guys to see of kind of what I'm thinking. I definitely want more minimalistic vibes, less things on the wall, neutral, some pops of color, but mostly like more warm toned, like light colors, light pink and like light brown, tan, things like that. Like I said earlier, I want to do like baskets and maybe some plants if I can find some good ones. But yeah, you can look at those inspo photos to get an idea of what I'm going for. And I'm going to show you guys kind of the state the room is in right now because it's looking a bit crazy. Okay, so some stuff is just how I left it when I left for the summer. They set the desks back out like this. This isn't the way that I have the desk. I actually do them in table groups, and so they look a bit different. I'm gonna leave the alphabet, this front area where there's like the numbers and shape and that paper behind. I'm gonna have to fix it, and so I'm still kind of deciding what paper I want to use, but it always rips and my students always end up ripping it by accident. This carpet, I'm really debating. I mean, I know you guys can see how it looks. It's really gross looking. I don't know if they cleaned it. Like, I was told that someone was going to clean it, but maybe I can clean it. I am definitely down to. I feel that it looks really gross, but I'm kind of debating if I need to get a new one or what I need to do about that. There's some furniture over here. This was like a bulletin board I had in the past with like colors, and we had cut out the colors from magazines. I'm probably gonna, it's moving because the air's on it, just so you aren't confused why it's moving. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change that. This is where my guitar goes normally, but I haven't brought that back yet from the summer. And then, yeah, this whole area just has stuff up right now that I had to organize, some bulletin board stuff, and some anchor charts. And then all these down here are going to be kind of probably organized into the toy bins. And yeah, I mean, I guess it's a little organized right now, but I'm going to be moving that around. And I want to sew new curtains for this and have the curtains match. I used to have curtains that were kind of similar to this, like sheer, but they were very worn out, so I have to fix that. This area is normally where our library and kitchen and all that, but right now there's just a bunch of furniture pushed back that is going to be moved. So definitely want to kind of organize book bins again, get them a little more organized than they were in the past, and change the labels. I'm going to leave this up, this verse that I liked. I got that last year. I'm going to leave the classroom creations, but I'll probably change the border. I have to fix those things too. But back here, this is how it looks. There's all the stuff from the hall. Oh, and last thing from the hall, I forgot to show you guys. This is like a book display thing that I'm debating where to put and even if I'm going to use it. But I also got that at a garage sale and I thought it was super awesome. And I love the white. It kind of is confusing me though because it's like cream, and then white on the bottom. So I'm confused why it's like that. But if you know why, let me know. I was like, did something like just someone painted, or is it supposed to be that way? But it's a mystery. Back here is our sink area. Last year I had the mirror right there, and then I had all those flowers, but I might take them down. I don't know yet. I'm going to leave the birthdays up. I'm not going to redo that. And then the bins up there with our like monthly stuff, I'm going to maybe consolidate into just 4 bins for each holiday. We will see. Maybe not, but they're a bit overflowing and it bothers me. And then over by the lockers, there's some stuff up there, new curriculum stuff, and the lockers are actually full of stuff that I have to organize. So the lockers, if you open them up, I'm not going to open all of them, but they have all the things I need to move around the classroom and get organized. And then the last little update, I'm super excited. I got my old desk. It was like super big and bulky taken out, and this is not how it's gonna look obviously, but I got my standing desk here, and I'm so excited to have a standing desk and super thankful that my school was down to help make that change. But I do have to redo like this whole area because it's obviously way different now with the standing desk and all this stuff. So that will be a fun thing to film, is redoing my desk area. So that's kind of where the classroom's at right now. Okay, everything was taken off of the front little area below the whiteboard. The only thing left is the old paper I had that's kind of ripped, and I mean, you can see it. So I think I'm just going to leave that behind the one I put up so that maybe if the one I put up gets teared at all, that at least there's something behind it. But I think the one I put up is going to be more sturdy. And another thing I'm going to do is really quickly move all the desks to how I usually have them, just so at least that's one thing I can do. So I'm going to put them in tables of 4. And yeah, I mean, we'll see how many students I have this year, but for now I'm just going to do 4 tables of 4, and then any other desks that are extra I'm going to put in the corner for now. And that was all I ended up having time for this first day, but please come back for many more parts in this classroom setup series. Like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.